decline. I'll get into some other stuff
Yeah.
about our energy and stuff. How would you change your approach or everything? And like, what advice would you give? Like,
it is so hard out there in 2026. I remember being 18 in my hometown in Luton, just north of London, and pretty 18-year-old girls would get with me. You know, I had something different. I had a motorbike, a cheap motorbike, and I was a kickboxer. That was enough, right?
Yeah.
Because these 18-year-old girls who are my age at the time weren't exposed to what women are exposed to today. Unfortunately, if we were to time machine myself and these women into 2026, these same hot 18-year-old girls from Luton would have 100,000 Instagram followers with a blue tick, millionaires from London, millionaires from Dubai, millionaires from Miami would be in their inbox, you know, messaging them, trying to fly them out, trying to invite them over, and then suddenly the guy with the motorbike and an average kickboxing record isn't as tempting anymore. So I don't really know how to navigate the dating marketplace. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. How to give advice on how to navigate the dating marketplace today, because when I did it as a younger man, it was literally a different planet. Girls would pick up their phone and they'd see a text message from me, and that cost me 10 cents to send, and they were blown away. Now a girl picks up her phone, she sees yachts, G-Wagon full of roses, private jet, goes in her DMs, there's football players, basketball players. It's all changed so much that unfortunately the only answer is, well, do your absolute best to stand out and become rich and successful and have status. I feel like streamers like, and I'm glad he's okay, because last night he had that medical problem, but I feel like streamers like Clavicular are doing God's work in a way by at least highlighting the massive flaws that we currently have in society. He's a guy, he's good looking, he's walking around, he's got his cameras, everyone knows he has status. He hasn't got that much money, not compared to all the businessmen I know and all the people I roll with. And he's got a little bit of money, and women are just falling at his feet day after day after day, night after night, for the fame and for the status.
And they know who he is, they know what he's about.
And they've got boyfriends, they know he's not going to commit, you know. And then we have other people on the more righteous side of the internet telling young men, what you need to do is you need to find a girl and you need to commit to her and you need to get married. But these same girls they're telling these guys to commit to and get married are the same girls who, when they see Clavicular, you know, go home to his hotel room live on stream. And it's a very, very difficult situation, you know.